Hello children, last class we saw conservation of forest and wildlife. In that we saw about the effects of deforestation, what is deforestation, the consequences of deforestation, and how we have to protect wild animals and plants from all these restrictions. And in conservation of plants and animals, how government has started a few organizations to protect and conserve animals and plants. That is wildlife sanctuaries. We saw about wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, and in that biosphere reserve we saw about Panchmari Biosphere Reserve. And today we are going to see about flora and fauna. What do you mean by flora and fauna? The plants and animals found in a particular area are termed flora and fauna of that particular of that area. Okay, flora means plants and fauna means animals. Okay, so and here in Panchmari last class we saw about Panchmari Biosphere Reserves and some of the fauna seen there. They have given a picture. It's given in your book. You can also have a picture of this, and I'll show you more pictures. Now I'll show you some of the faunas and flora. This is what the different kinds of animals, fauna, different kinds of animals. You can see wildlife in India, and these are the flora, plants, and these are the floras. Then endemic species. Okay, endemic. What do you mean by endemic species? See, there are those species of plants and animals which are found exclusively. They are specially found in a particular area. Okay, they will be there only. Okay, that is what exclusively in a particular area, seen in a particular area. They are not found anywhere else. So we have to give more importance to this endemic species. And some of the endemic plants and animals we'll have a look. Endemic plants and animals. This is salt tree, and you can see a mango tree. This is first one. We saw salt tree and the wild mango. They are endemic flora. And some of the animals we'll see. This is what bison, then Indian giant squirrel, flying squirrel. These are all endemic species. See, these species are just exclusively seen in a particular area. See, nowadays destruction of these endemic species of their habitat, their living area, people are destroying because of increasing population. And because of introducing a new species, this may affect the natural habitat of these endemic species. So that is the reason slowly the number is slowly coming down or diminishing. So we have to give more importance to these endemic species which are exclusively seen in a particular area. What is species? They are nothing but a group of population which are capable of intermingling among themselves. They can reproduce among themselves. They cannot reproduce with the other species. Their own race, a particular race, they can interbreed. So that is what species. So we have to give more importance to this endemic species. Then wildlife sanctuaries. We will see about wildlife sanctuaries. These wildlife sanctuaries already we saw in the previous class. They provide protection and suitable living condition to wild animals. Okay, and there are these places where killing or capturing of animals is strictly prohibited. Prohibited means you cannot do that. Under killing and capturing of animals is strictly prohibited. You are not allowed to do. And some of the threatened wild animals like we'll see the picture. There is black buck and white-eyed buck and golden cat. These kinds of animals are also given or protection or protected in the wildlife sanctuaries, because threatened wild animals, their number also is very low. So we have to give protection to these wild animals. And even protected forests are not nowadays safe because people living close by in the neighborhood they encroach occupy and destroy them. So we have to be very careful and we have to give more protection for the forest, especially for the threatened wild animals and endemic species and other wild plants. And we'll see, have a look at Satpura National Park. Satpura National Park. This is Satpura. This is also, that's what golden cat, threatened wild animal, golden cat. Two types of cat actually. Both are the cats only. Satpura National Park. See, the Satpura National Park is the first reserve forest of India. Okay, it's the first reserve forest of India, and you have in this forest rock shelters. So many different kinds of animals. The Satpura rock shelters. These are the rock shelters. This is all seen in the Satpura National Park. And this Project Tiger. See, Project Tiger was launched by the government to protect the tigers in the country. The objective, the aim of this project was to ensure that survival and maintenance of the tiger population in the country, to increase the tigers population in the country. Okay, so this is Satpura Tiger Reserve. You have specially Satpura Tiger Reserve, which they give importance. So this is what Satpura Tiger Reserve. They give more importance for the tigers. This is what the Project Tiger, which was launched by the government. And in Satpura National Park, we have this teak. The finest Indian teak is found in this forest. This is what you can have a look how beautiful it is. Yeah, that's what. And next class we will see about endangered species and other things related to conservation of plants and animals. Okay. Thank you, children. Have a good day.